side since. Wow. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Hughes. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Textbook poke check by Hronek. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides the pass over to Hronek. Vancouver's got him along the wall. Puts him hard into the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the boards. Puck grabbed by Pietrangelo. And he takes the dish. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Makes the save with the glove. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves the puck to DeBrusque. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! A little new ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. The Golden Knights draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Eichel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Takes a shot. Great stop by Demko. Here's a short pass to Suter. Takes the pass. Moves it to O'Connor. The Canucks played along the wing. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Myers. And here's a shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Off the post. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Pettersson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Hughes plays it now. Tosses it to Hronek. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Canucks get a hold of it. Here's a chance! And that goes off the side of the frame.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and here's the pass. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Moves it to Hughes. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's off a stick. Pokes the puck away. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Oh, look at this chance. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Hanifin. Slides the puck ahead to Stone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. And there's the save on the play. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Odd man rush. Hammers them into the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Rocks them on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Demko's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Dishes it off. Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He looks deep to Garland. Takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a short pass to Haig. Taken by Smith. And he slides it quickly to Haig. Passes on over to Olofsson. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Moves it to Theodore. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes a move in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Saad. Puck scooped up by Pearson. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Pearson. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Here they are on the attack. Vegas has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through center. Quick feed to Barbashev. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Eichel's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. The Golden Knights have it now. And he makes a save there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Loses the coverage there. And there's a shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Shakes himself free. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Turn that chance aside. Gains the zone from the right. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Forwards almost out of the box.
The Canucks kill off the penalty.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Takes the feed. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Oh, what a glove save by Hill. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more on that. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Great save! The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Demko. Vancouver's playing it through center. And that's knocked away by Pietrangelo. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Picks off the pass. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Wrist shot from the slot. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Vancouver's got it behind the net. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Canucks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. On the redirect, scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Vancouver's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of...
And it's in the net! That's a goal! They killed that one! The Golden Knights have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And a great save! Moves it to Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeo. Avoids the defender. Big play inside the defensive zone. sent over to Myers. And now he moves it quickly to Hedel. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Taken along the wall by Dorofeev. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Bluger's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. And he takes the feed.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Let's go. Right with the man in mid. The Golden Knights are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Besser. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Works it across to Barbashev. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And that pass attempt is deflected. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Vegas has it near the wall. Hurdles stick handling in his own zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great pressure in the offensive end by Pietrangelo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dorofeev's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Here's the backhander. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Vegas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Sherwood's got the puck. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Canucks win it. Nice poke check. Vegas has it behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes it over. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final word, and this one's in the books. The Golden Knights were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they...
are ready to strike. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hurdles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked off by Rossi. They've got numbers here. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Pietrangelo's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Faber's been nabbed for tripping. The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Quick pass to Merrill. And he lowers the boom there. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Barbashev's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. The Golden Knights and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Poked away in the defensive end. On the backhand. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to score.
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Olofsson. Takes it over. Picked up along the wall by Smith. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Vegas has been the better team offensively. More shots, and as a result, more goals. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Now over to Brazeau. Vegas takes possession at center. Dished on over to Hurdle. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Pass back to the point. Takes the shot. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Does a perfect rotation and buries it.
Vegas has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Rossi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. What a save by Hill. Big time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Blocked in traffic. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Puts it on net. My goodness, what a save by Gustafsson. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Pearson swooping in on the attack. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scores! And that's 4-0. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Picked off by Pearson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Golden Knights have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Hartman's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Moves it quickly over to Brazil. Shores cross the line and gain the zone. Drives to the crease. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Gets it over to Theodore. He got all of that hit. Fires it. Glove side save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas is off to an impressive start in this game, James. Don't really need to change anything. They've owned possession time in terms of the offensive zone, and they've had a lot of patience with the puck to open up the lanes, so they've known exactly when to attack.
A centering chance! And that's stopped! And that's deflected. Taken by Barbashev. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Golden Knights are off to the box. Interference the call. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that's blocked. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Hill's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a feed in front, and it's blocked. Gains the zone through center.
Barbashev's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Goudreau. Oh, my. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Golden Knights have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken along the wall by Stone, and he hangs on to the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And a great save. Slides it across to Dorofeyev.
Voldy's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Golden Knights are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Saad's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Simple stop by Hill. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson Ek. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. A pass! And it skips past the blue line, and they'll all be forced to regroup. Moves it to Zuccarello. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in close. And now he tries to get it across to Trenton. Shot! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Pass to Hurdle. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Reaches out and uses the stick. Feeds the puck across to Goudreau. Pushes it across to Trenton. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Feeds the puck up to Boldy. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Faber's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Handles the puck. Quick pass to Rossi. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Petrangelo's got it along the wing. And he makes the save. Puck grabbed by Petrangelo. Slides it across. Stars! Golden Knights! Big time goal and save. Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Moves it quickly over to Dorofeyev. Puck scooped up by Trenton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they score! The Wild haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
The Golden Knights have it now. Ross going to play it to the corner. And he makes the easy save. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Theodore. Great hits up played with the stick by Shore. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Dishes it to Brodin. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. One-timer. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. The Wild have gained possession. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, what a save right there. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And the D come up with it in their own end.
Hill's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides into Faber. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Look out. Gives them nothing in front. Now a quick... Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Dropped him in the open ice. Minnesota's on the attack. Shot. Great save from in tight. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. They score. And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK. Not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away.
Hurdles won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Stone.
Nyquist up and ready to get back on the ice.
And that's off a stick.
The comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Rossi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Answered the call there. Moves it to Hannafin. Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Comes up with the stop. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck up to Rossi. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Slides the puck over. Shot! Scores! The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a chance. A blast. Scores. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Rooney. And we are all over with this one. Vegas picks up the victory tonight. Final stats are out here. We've got them in our booth. What stands out for you?
James, if you want to build a strong team,
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Slides it across. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Puck picked up by Hronek. Quick pass to Hedel. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Tap dances around the check. The Canucks have it behind the cage. In close! Gustafson's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Back to the blue line. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Loses his balance on the play. Sends it ahead to Nyquist. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gaudreau. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends a pass over. Great reach with the poke check by Merrill. Slides the puck to Trenton. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by O'Connor. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now he angles it across to Kaprizov. Takes the puck. Drops him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it over to DeBrusk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. Feeds the puck to Rossi. Takes the pass. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Harrison X won the draw here in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Bluger. Handles the pass at center. The Canucks have it from the corner. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Johansson. And they keep the pressure on. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Minnesota's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Drills them. Oh, here we go. Strong defensive effort. Slides it over with pace to Höglander. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got it now. Big City's loving that. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. On the attack along the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Answers the call with a big save. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusk. Broken up at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to DeBrusk. And somehow he hangs on. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. Quick pass to Trenton. Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Big save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Battle along the boards. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. This is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pre-game, how important it was going to be.
Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Passes the puck over to Boldy. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Looks to make a play over to DeBrusque. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Puck grabbed by Spurgeon. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit.
You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. And that was just another reminder that these two teams just simply hate each other, Cheryl.
Yeah, they don't like one another, James, and it's all about finding out who has the upper hand, and that's the reason why they just went toe-to-toe.
Woo! Gaudreau's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Suter. Jabs the puck away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gaudreau's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Rossi's won the draw. Receives the pass. Oh! No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Wild have continued to dictate the pace of play here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they're being rewarded for their shoot-first mentality. They've got a majority of the shots on net. Some are falling, and really they're being rewarded. And you got to expect that they'll continue to do this through the second and into the third because they're having success.
There's a solid collision. That knocks him off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And it gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. On the backhand, he scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Quick shot, and he comes up with it. Feeds it to Johansson. Gives it right back. Moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He's got a breakaway. And he puts that one aside with ease. Sends it quickly to Zuccarello. And they continue to apply pressure here. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Great read on the block. Shot scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Quick feed to DeBrusque. takes a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Into the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Wrap around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And he takes the feed. Angles it over to Shore. Slides it across to Brazeau. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shredden's got it against the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Great reach with the stick by Goudreau. Hughes takes it into the offensive end. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Setting up behind his own net now. Intercepted in the offensive end by Shredden. Just slide to the net. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Minnesota's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Here's a short pass to Boldy. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Demko.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Puck scooped up by Hronek. Moves it to Hedl. Still keeps a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Hedl. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. 2-on-1, here we go! Quick pass over to Hedl. Intercepts it at center. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop by Gustafsson. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Merrill. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Demko's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Minnesota's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Puck picked up by Hronek. Quick feed to Trenton. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to offside is the call. Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Middleton's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Breaks up the play with a poke check. Bess has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafson.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Takes it right in the chest. Takes the feed from the wing. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Stopped with ease. The Canucks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Rossi's won the draw there on the attack. Moves it to Spurgeon. Handles the puck. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Good read with the stick to break that up.
10 seconds. Pedersen standing up, ready to go.
Big time stop there.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks...
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Johansson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals, and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Quick pass to Heroic. Great read in the offensive zone by Nyquist. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides it quickly to Johansson. Shuts him down. Oh, they go back on offense. Denies him again. Denies him. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puts it on goal. Great save by Gustafson. Slides it up to Nyquist. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. You'll need more than that to beat him. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Deflected away, a nice defensive use of the stick there. Dismiss that chance. Quick feed to Stone. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And he takes the pass. Moves it over to Stone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. All alone! He scores! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And a stick break setup. Demko's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Denies that opportunity. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in traffic. Now it's picked up by the defense. And here's a collision. Oh, there's a hit. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's a shot. Scores!
It's so important when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Puck grabbed by forward. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Olofsson. And he takes the feed. There's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. Here's a short pass to Suter. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Big stop by the keeper. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he got...
As he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Besser. Back to the point, they set it up. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck over to Pietrangelo. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Hurdle. Shot! The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Besser. Drives it to the crease. Pietrangelo's taking the puck behind his net. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hronek. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Rips it. No room for that one to get through. From the point, they take control of it. Puts it on net. Vegas has it. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Puts it off the post.
Vancouver's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hanifin. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Loses the coverage there. Great poke check on the reach. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's on the attack. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canucks wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Here's a chance on the attack. Easy pass save made by Demko.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Pietrangelo. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit. and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes it in front. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Garland. They've got numbers. And they can't connect on that pass, ending the rush. The Canucks are playing against the wall. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Myers. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he loses control here. And he takes the dish. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see the call here. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Golden Knights will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. The Canucks have possession shorthanded. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Feeds the puck to Eichel. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Stone. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Golden Knights are down a pair. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Passes it over to Smith. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Vegas gains a hold of it, pushes it across to Theodore. Cutting to the front of the net, and he comes up big again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Feeds it over to Besser. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. You can hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Turns it away.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves it to Pearson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass to Besser. Sends the puck across. Can't maintain possession. Vegas has the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it on over to Hoglander. And that's picked off by Eichel. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Vegas on the attack. Centering pass, and that's stopped. And there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Vegas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. Taken by Hoglander. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Theodore. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Hoglander's lugging the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Howden. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Played big in the moment there. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Tries to feed it over to Hedl. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Sizzling shot, and he scores! Jumps right up. So rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Golden Knights are trying to shift that momentum in their direction after that one.
Yeah, they've had the majority of the possession, James, but it doesn't matter, does it, if it doesn't convert to goals?
Pass across to Pietrangelo. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pietrangelo's taking the puck behind the net. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puck picked up by Hoglander. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
And breathe a sigh of relief. Vegas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Pettersson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That opportunity's rejected. Directed over to Dorofeev. Moves around along the half wall. Broken up by Hronek. Puck grab by Dorofeev. And that goes off a stick. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Höglander. Some great thievery in the open ice. Fantastic save!
Demko's all over that shot, makes it.
Score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated, they've been patient, and they break through.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to O'Connor. Moves by the chick. Along the half wall with the puck. One-time shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Barbashev's got the puck. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Tries to get the puck over to Garland. And now it's grabbed by Myers. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Barbashev. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Sends it over to Carlson. Takes the puck at the point. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Slides it over to Sherwood. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Now a quick pass to Whitecloud. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Now's your chance. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Takes it to the front. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. Right on the doorstep. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Pietrangelo. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. To his teammate for point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Slides the puck across to Pietrangelo. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Moves it to Brodin. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Dorofeev. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Kaprizov's got it along the wing. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Howden's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Quick pass to Hannafin. Still has possession. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gaudreau's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Down the right side and into the zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Johansson. Denies him! And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Moves it to Barbashev. Picked off by Brasso. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Minnesota's playing it through center. Puck picked up by Bogosian. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Bogosian's picking up steam. Quick pass to Gaudreau. Tiptoes around the poke check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Smith. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great defensive effort with the stick. A little back and forth. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Haig. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Scores! Jack Eichel! Blackjack delivers! Vegas has had plenty of opportunities here in this frame, but they finally break through with the first goal late in the first.
Oh yeah, now the message has to be do not sit back. Continue to attack. You have your opponent exactly where you want them, on their heels. Press.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Slides it over with pace to Eichel. And that's poked away. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a bit. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Comes up with the stop. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got it against the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Tries to get the puck to Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Dorofeev. They've got numbers here. Poked away by Spurgeon. Hard hit frees up the puck. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Vegas has it in their own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck grabbed by Pietrangelo. Passes it to Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dishes it off. Tries to the crease. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Slides the puck over to Whitecloud. And he's knocked off the puck there. Vegas gets a hold of it. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed. And that banks off a stick. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Vegas makes it a 2-0 lead, and they want to continue the tempo that they're playing right now, right, Cheryl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they'll want to continue to press. They've been throwing everything at the goaltender. Sometimes I was thinking they need a better look, but nonetheless, they cause a scramble when they do it, and it's been all about them today. They've had a strong performance, and they're leading by 2.
Handles the puck at the point. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vegas takes the puck through the neutral zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Boldy. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Receives the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Through center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Passes it over. Minnesota's got the puck. Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes over to Pearson. To the low slot. Blocked by Gustafsson. And that's off a stick. Sends it quickly to Hartman. Takes it from the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Shot tipped in front. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look.
It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the 3rd period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Puts it on net. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off.
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Quick feed to Eriksson. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Looking to make something happen at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Houghton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Picked up along the boards by Hertl. The Golden Knights have it now. Let's get the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Brazeau. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. Works it across to Shore. Carries it across the line. Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides it diagonally to Olofsson. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely love this PK. And not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Across the line. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Haig. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Olofsson's got it against the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Faber. Dishes it to Boldy. On the attack along the boards. Backhander. Tremendous stuff by Hill.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Middleton. With a one-timer. First goal. Of this period, Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead. Vegas wins it. Here's a short pass to Stone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Rossi. Slides it on over to Kaprizov. Takes it to the net. Fires it. And the puck makes off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Oh, what a save by Hill. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Handles the pass. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Gets the puck over to Zuccarello. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. Tries to get it to Dorofeev. Let's get the call.
The 1-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, look at the pass! Sneaks by the poke check. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Brazo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Feeds it on over to Bogosian. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Merrill. Here's a shot, and one last save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Minnesota's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James.
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Canucks have the puck now. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Hronek. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes that pass back to the point. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hronek's exploring options with the puck. And he takes the dish. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked off by Pettersson. Maintains control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hito. Goes full circle with the puck. Feeds it over. Slides that one right across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Dishes it off. Minnesota's gained possession. In all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck over. The Canucks played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Puck picked up by Rossi. Moves it to Brodin. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Gaudreau. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Holds the puck at the line. Takes it into the slot. Back to the point it goes. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. And there's a violent collision. Quick pass to Nyquist. Takes the pass. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. A feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a collision. There's a hit on the play. Quick feed to Besser. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Eriksson Ek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Feeds the puck over to Zuccarello. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Sooners won it in their own end. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And a great save. Sooner into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to O'Connor. Quick pass to Hronek. Across the line from center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Canucks win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Sends it over to DeBrusque. To the front! Scores! The Canucks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Canucks win the face-off. Puck grab by Hronek. And there's the save. Taken by Spurgeon. Look at this, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johansson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Johansson's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Spurgeon. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Rossi. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. He got all of that one. Cutting to the front of the net. Shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Canucks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, and you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Redirected off a stick. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Poked away at center by Faber. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering pass! And that tears off a twig in front of the net. Play rolls on. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Puck scooped up by Myers. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it to Rossi. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Canucks gain possession. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And now he moves it quickly to shore.
And that's knocked away by Hronek. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hartman. Quick pass to DeBrusk. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Taken along the wall by Brodin. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Great pressure in the offensive end by Johansson. Huge stop by Demko. Puck picked up by DeBrusk. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Poked away by Faber. Avoids the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Oh, and a great save by Demko. The Canucks gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Boldy. Moves around along the half wall. Looks to get the puck over to Höglander.
Change up, come on.
Minnesota's got possession at center. Sends it over. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Minnesota's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And he sidesteps the check there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Made that stop. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And a great save. Through the middle of the ice, breakaway. The Canucks take control of the faceoff. There's a chance in front. Another pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he makes the save. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He might have a step here. Take it. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's trailing by 1. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Pedersen's won the draw there on the attack. Puck grabbed by DeBrusk. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Minnesota's got the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a short pass to Faber. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here he is in front. And that's off the glove and will play on.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Along the half wall with the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And he denied him there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Makes a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, and it's intercepted. There's the save. Takes position along the boards. Oh, another...
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Taken by Middleton. Off his stick. Steps in front of it for the block. Intercepted at center by Boldy. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Zuccarello. Sends the pass over. And that goes off a player. He's off the one-timer. They score! Tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Wild haven't given up all night, and look at this, a monster goal here in the third.
Yeah, they've had a lot of resilience. They've continued to press and push even when they were down. They didn't let the frustrations get to them, and now they find themselves even. They got to push for the win.
And that's deflected. That's not going to fool him.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timeliness of the save.
Touch save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
37 seconds left on the clock. The Wild have possession along the boards. Takes the feed. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone.